Here we have a 2016 Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now with this vehicle you do get four 19-inch Pretoria alloy wheels, all in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition, as you can see just there. As you come around to the front here, you'll notice we've got some Golf R badging at both the side and at the front just there. Got these fantastic looking daytime running lights, really aggressive look from the front just there. Coming around to this side, we've got our second 19-inch Pretoria alloy wheel, again excellent condition, as you can see just there. We've then got some more Golf R badging. We've got a silver wing mirror, colour coded door handles, privacy glass for the rear passengers with the black trim around the windows, black shark fin antenna on top, and here's a quick look at that third alloy wheel. Now as we come to the rear, you'll see we've got the quad exhaust tips, which look and sound absolutely fantastic. We do also have both front and rear parking sensors with visual display inside. We've got some more Golf R badging. Let's open the boot up like so. Great amount of space in here, really practical car, as you can see just there. Now closing that up, you'll notice that the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. Now going on to the interior, we'll start at the back. We've got the three seats in the rear, full leather with the carbon lock leather just there as well. We've got the fold down armrest in the middle here with access to the boot, as well as two good sized cup holders, ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the vents in the middle just there, storage behind the front passengers. On the doors we've got this lovely black trim, we've got again that carbon look leather, electric window controls, brushed metal handle and the integrated speakers. Going on to the front, I'll just take the key out there. These fantastic looking seats with the R badging on either side yet again. On the doors here we've got our electric power folding heated wing mirrors, lock and unlock button, brushed metal handle, more of this black trim, looks fantastic again, that carbon look leather as well, electric window controls with child lock for the rear, additional storage and the integrated speakers as well. Stepping inside, we've got our auto lights on the right there. As you can see, the vehicle has covered just over 45,800 miles, and we are free for any warning lights on the dashboard, as you'll see when I turn the vehicle on. There we go. Now taking a step back, we've got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls for whilst we're on the go. Things like volume controls, phone controls. We've got our different modes here as well, with things like speed limiter and adaptive cruise control. We've then got our paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of our gears. Coming into the middle, we've got our infotainment screen. So on here you'll find things like your navigation, which you can see at the moment. We've then got our radio, so DAB radio, as well as FM and AM. We've got different forms of media connectivity, like Bluetooth audio, auxiliary, USB, etc. We've got our traffic alerts, different forms of driving data, phone connectivity, so we can connect our phone via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. And on the topic of phones, we do also have our App Connect, which has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink as well. Go into the settings here, quick flick through, see what kind of things you can get. There you go. We've then got voice commands. We've got different driving modes, so we've got things like Eco, Normal, Race and Individual. So each one of these modes will have different driving characteristics, and you can pick which mode best suits your driving style at the time. If I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got front and rear parking sensors with the visual display just there. Right, now coming down, we've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. Both front passengers are treated to heated seats, as you can see just there. We've then got some convenient shortcuts like max air conditioning, which makes temperature control an absolute breeze. Mind the pun. We've got a 4Motion badging just there, USB and 3.5mm auxiliary connections. We've got the additional storage, We've then got our dynamic driving modes, we've got our start-stop technology, traction control, we've got our gear stick just here. If you're not familiar with this, we've got P for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then whilst we're in drive, we've got two options. We can pull it down to engage sport mode, like so, or we can take it across to go into manual mode and then go up or down a gear like so. So if you do want to take manual control, you've got the option of using the gear stick or the paddle shifters, whichever you prefer. We've then got our electronic handbrake with auto hold, so additional storage, 12 volt connectivity, two good sized cup holders below here. We've then got our soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, and that is all from this video. There's a quick look at these seats yet again. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, a fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now the purpose of this video today is of course to show you that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Now starting off, we do have two different modes on the steering wheel just here. We've got both speed limiter and adaptive cruise control. I'll show you adaptive cruise control now, so we'll make sure we're in that mode. We'll press set and we are now cruising at our current speed, and then with it being adaptive cruise control, we can actually change the speed ourselves, and because it's adaptive, it will maintain a safe distance between ourselves and the vehicle in front, and we can change the distance we would like to set as well with the button in the middle just there. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 6th gear, down to 5th, down to 4th, down to 3rd, up to 4th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. And it's definitely worth mentioning the performance figures in this vehicle as well, as you can see just here. It sounds absolutely incredible, and there's a great amount of performance in this vehicle. You've got around 300 brake horsepower, which will reach you 0 to 60 in around 4.9 seconds. So you're certainly not going to struggle overtaking other vehicles in this car. It is also an incredibly practical vehicle. It's a great all-round package this. You've got the comfort with these leather seats, which are heated as well, incredibly comfortable. You've got the practicality, you've got a great size boot space in the back for passengers. You can fit 5 in here quite comfortably, and then of course you've got the performance. Great all-rounder, great for nipping to the shops, but great for those spirited drives as well. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last 1.5 years as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel that we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now you can find us on social media as well. Make sure to follow us on both Instagram and Facebook to keep up to date with all the latest stock we get in and see what we get up to at RS Car Sales. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park while perform an emergency brake and then demonstrate the reverse works as it should. Turning in just now. Emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Very sharp brakes just there. Straight into reverse, no issues. Front and rear sensors just there, which we heard beep, which means they've engaged. All working exactly as you would expect. Now we are about to go for a speed bump as well, so listen out for any sounds. There we are. No knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey today, which of course you would be listening out for if you were here with me today. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously I'm not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome should you wish to come and view the vehicle yourself. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in our the online photos, the video walk around or this video test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me on today's video. I hope you found this useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.